Welcome to this video on industrial data marketplaces. Learn about the business and societal impact of the i3 market ecosystem. Imagine there were interconnected and interoperable marketplaces for data that enable data providers to create their offerings at one marketplace, and those offerings are visible in all other marketplaces, so that data consumers can access and purchase offerings of all marketplaces in the ecosystem from a single marketplace. Wouldn't that be a great step forward towards a European data economy? This is why the i3 market ecosystem has been developed. It is the missing link between Europe's data marketplaces. It provides a backplane that connects independent marketplaces and enables cooperation between them. The industrial data marketplace is one of three pilots of i3 market. Through the backplane it is interconnected and interoperable with all marketplaces in the i3 market ecosystem. The industrial data marketplace enables easy sharing of industrial data and relies on MindSphere as a data space. It also grants access to other data offerings that are provided by the connected marketplaces. The broad availability of data enables new, innovative applications for industrial enterprises. Typical applications may use the data from the industrial data marketplace to improve industrial products or industrial production processes. Plant owners can give access to operational data of machines to external maintainers who can offer preventive maintenance services based on this data. Another example is the calculation of use-based leasing rates for machines based on the operational data of leased machines at customer sites. And finally, data about expected severe weather conditions can be used to protect industrial assets. The industrial data marketplace was developed in the i3 market project. Let's take a look at its architecture. It is based on WebRI, which is a web reference implementation of a marketplace that again relies on the services provided by the SDK-RI, which is a reference implementation of a software development kit for the i3 market backplane and facilitates the usage of the backplane. The backplane supports the integration of marketplaces into the i3 market ecosystem. Through this, the industrial data marketplace can access offerings of other data marketplaces integrated in i3 market as well as make own offerings available in connected marketplaces. The industrial data marketplace uses MindSphere as a data space. This means that operational data offered in its data offerings is stored in MindSphere. It is a leading industrial IoT operating system that connects assets and collects data from various sources in the cloud. In order to connect several industrial assets to MindSphere, some data connectors have been implemented. And another data connector makes sure that any data purchased from the industrial data marketplace can be transferred directly from data provider to data consumer. This is facilitated by the Data Access API that is also part of i3 Market. The industrial data marketplace is deployed on Amazon Web Services, shortly AWS. Let's have a look at the industrial data marketplace that was developed in i3 Market. This is the landing page of the industrial data marketplace. Let's assume that we want to search for some data offerings. We open the search page. It is possible to search by category or by data provider or to do a free text search. Let's look for the offerings of a specific data provider. The displayed offerings were created by the selected data provider. We can select an offering and see its details. There are various data sets available in the industrial data marketplace, batch data as well as streaming data. Data sets include process data of an oil drilling platform in the North Sea, of a demo production plant at the Siemens research site in Germany, and of a foil production plant. The industrial data marketplace also offers carbon offset data for selected spatial areas and carbon footprints of 27,000 power plants worldwide. This data is complemented by numerous documents and data sheets on industrial products, systems, and applications for discrete as well as process industries. All of this data is currently stored in MindSphere, which is used as a data space. As an example, you can see streaming data as it flows from an industrial plant into MindSphere. Let's go back to the search results. If you click on one of the results, The details of this offering are shown. In addition, a rating of the data provider is shown. It is accumulated by multiple ratings of data consumers who purchased some data of this provider. 5 stars means that the data consumers were perfectly satisfied with the data and the purchasing and delivery process. For purchasing this offering, we click on the button Buy Offering. The purchasing workflow starts. It finally creates a smart contract between data consumer and data provider, which is stored in the blockchain. It is also possible to purchase offerings that were created in another marketplace which is connected via the i3 market backlane. Now, how do we create an offering as a data provider? We can do that using the screen Register New Offering. To make this faster, many entries are pre-filled already. Using those fields, we can describe our offering in detail. There is a general description of the data and more details about the dataset itself. In another tab, you can enter details on the pricing model of this dataset. A price recommendation tool helps you to find the right price, based on some parameters that you specify. Finally, the contract parameters are entered. The offering can be submitted and is now registered for all connected marketplaces. That was a quick overview of the industrial pilot. There are more videos to show the potential of i3 Market, also including the whole purchasing workflow. We encourage you to watch them. In case of any questions, please feel free to contact us.